So now we come to the wet part of the sand. There's a couple of things I want to do. I want to knock out the golden bit at the top end of the beach. So that's pretty simple. I'll do that after I finish that. You don't need to watch me do that. But I would just pick, you know, one of my blues that I've mixed previously. I'd pick a bit of that. Okay, I will bore you with it. So I would just see what I got here. Mix up, you know, it's a bluey green. I'm not gonna put it on terribly thickly, and I'm just gonna knock back that gold color, and it goes to about there. I might have to put a couple of coats on to get what I really want there, but look, sure, it looks fine to me. Goes to about here, and then it starts to go into more of a red color. That's pretty rough, obviously. Paper towel just on the edge there, just to tape back on the shore, and maybe a little bit on the ocean, just to tidy that up. But yeah, I've really knocked that back now. I might put another layer on. I will put another layer on later. This is really where my main interest is. It's quite a light color, so I need to clean my brush. I can't afford to have any dirt and grot on my brush, so I use my paper towel for that. Okay, I've mixed this color previously, so I'll show you how I got to that. Liquid, making sure it's not a dirty color because this is quite light. I'll go cadmium yellow, but when you put this into the bowl, just see how green that is. It's really yellow towards green. So we need to pull that back. And one way we can pull, we've got a yellow here, but it's heading towards green. So we would pull that back with an orange or a red. We don't have an orange ready made, so we're going to just grab a bit of cadmium red and just, might have put a bit too much in there, just to try and knock back that lemony yellow colour. It's fairly saturated. Let's just have a look and see what we get. Too dark, I would say, and a little bit too saturated. So we'll use a little bit of Old Mate just to slow it down a bit. Not too much. We don't want to lose that saturation too much. Let's just check our tone now compared to where we were. It's quite a bit darker. Okay, so I'll need to lighten that, which I'll do with some white. And the white will blunt the yellowness a bit. I think I'm getting kind of close. See what I had previously. So look, I'll test that now. It's looking just a wee bit dark, so I'm going to put a little bit of yellow on that. A bit of titanium white. Let's try again. Honestly, I have real difficulty working a colour out as being appropriate or not in the bowl, particularly against a white background. So I just always go over and have a look at this. So I'm probably, I think it's a little bit on the dark side from what I've got here, and a bit yellowy, so a bit lemony still. So I'm not 100% happy. I'm just going to kind of tone that back with a paper towel. And I'm going to grab a little bit of white just to lighten it a bit more. Now there's something that would really make this bit of wet beach look very realistic, and that is there's a little blue wave coming here and then one behind it. So you'll be surprised, I think, when you actually put that in the detail section, it will make quite a big difference. I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to leave it as is. I think my colours are pretty good, and when I put this little blue wave in, it's going to make a big difference. Okay, so that's the sand. Now to the beach.